8335. A sleeve, spacer, or bumper ring is incorporated in a landing gear Oleo shock strut to A. Limit the extension of the torque arm. B. Limit the extension stroke. C. Reduce the rebound effect. The correct answer is B. A sleeve, spacer, or bumper ring is incorporated in a landing gear Oleo shock strut to limit the extension stroke of the strut during landing impact. This helps prevent damage to the strut and the aircraft structure. The compression stroke is controlled by the air/oil mixture in the strut, while the extension stroke is limited by the sleeve, spacer, or bumper ring. 8336. The purpose of a sequence valve in a hydraulic retractable landing gear system is to A. Prevent heavy landing gear from falling too rapidly upon extension. B. Provide a means of disconnecting the normal source of hydraulic power and connecting the emergency source of power. C. Ensure operation of the landing gear and gear doors in the proper order. The correct answer is C. A sequence valve is used in a hydraulic retractable landing gear system to ensure the proper order of operation of the landing gear and gear doors. It is designed to allow hydraulic fluid to flow to one actuator only after another actuator has completed its stroke and is in the fully extended or retracted position. This prevents damage to the landing gear or aircraft structure that could result if the gear and doors were to operate out of sequence. 8337. The pressure source for power brakes is A. The main hydraulic system. B. The power brake reservoir. C. A master cylinder. The correct answer is A. The pressure source for power brakes is the main hydraulic system. In power brake systems, hydraulic pressure is used to amplify the force applied to the brake pedals. This is achieved by using a power brake control valve to control the flow of hydraulic fluid to the brake cylinders. The hydraulic pressure is provided by the main hydraulic system, which is usually operated by an engine-driven pump. 8338. Which statement is true with respect to an aircraft equipped with hydraulically operated multiple disc type brake assemblies? A. There are no minimum or maximum disc clearance checks required due to the use of self-compensating cylinder assemblies. B. Do not set parking brake when brakes are hot. C. No parking brake provisions are possible for this type of brake assembly. The correct answer is B. Setting the parking brake on an aircraft equipped with hydraulically operated multiple disc type brake assemblies when the brakes are hot can cause the discs to warp and result in brake vibration. It is recommended to wait until the brakes have cooled before setting the parking brake. 8339. What type of valve is used in the brake actuating line to isolate the emergency brake system from the normal power brake control valve system? A. A bypass valve. B. An orifice check valve. C. A shuttle valve. The correct answer is C. A shuttle valve is used in the brake actuating line to isolate the emergency brake system from the normal power brake control valve system. A shuttle valve allows fluid flow from one input port to an output port, but it blocks flow in the reverse direction. In the case of the brake system, the shuttle valve allows normal power brake pressure to be applied to the brakes until the emergency brake system is activated. When the emergency brake system is activated, the pressure from that system will override the normal power brake pressure, but the shuttle valve will isolate the two systems from each other.